Hey YouTube, welcome to a new Aron Detective video. Today we're at the beaches of Ubatuba, on the northern coast of São Paulo, Brazil. We're more or less close to the border between São Paulo and Rio de Janeiro.
These beaches are beautiful, with clear water and fine sand, making them ideal for detecting.
We don't know if people lose things here. It's my first time in this region, so let's try our luck and see if we find anything. The great thing here is there are about 20 to 30 beaches all next to each other. Since I'll be here for 5 days, if I don't find much today, I might find more tomorrow or later.
So let's go to the beach and see what we can find, because the beaches are also very small, so maybe we won't find many things, maybe we won't be lucky.
Besides that, we came in the afternoon when the tide is really high. Ideally, we should come during a week when the tide is really low. This was the date we could come, so let's see what we find. A signal of 55 here, 56 is good.
And we're on dry sand.
I think he already went out to sea. No, he didn't go this way or on this side. This sand is beautiful.
So we can detect it.
I don't know if I'll see it here. Is this it?
Yeah.
Is that a zipper? It looks the same. What?
A zipper? I doubt it's from a jacket, probably a backpack. But look how it's petrified. What is this?
Another signal at 4950. I just found a zipper. What? And this signal is quite similar. Now it's a 40, I think. Let's see. Keep going this way. I see it here, I see it there, I see it.
Look at this here.
It's an eyeglass temple from some glasses, right? Let's check for a brand. No. Now let's look for the glasses. They said the one from 48 or 49 here, right? Let's see what it is. 50. It rings. It's kind of deep, though.
Now it came out.
It sounds here, right? But there are two signals. Now it's over here, still with the pinpointer. Over here, huh?
I got it here.
Another zipper? Seriously, I've already found 3.
I think it's a 4550 signal, but it feels like a can.
It's making a lot of noise, huh? No? How could it be a can?
Look at what it is. Look at what it is. It can't be.
It can be a silver chain. Yeah, it looks like silver. Ah, that's the one I lost. The mark indicates it. I've been walking for about 2 hours. I came from way over there. I came all the way here and there was nothing. I said I'd search the dry sand for a bit. This is the first signal I get, and look what it is. You can see the person who lost it added an extension here. It's smaller here, connecting that chain, while the big chain is over here. Honestly, for me, it must weigh between 20 and 30 grams, more or less. I think it's the heaviest one I've found. And while it has the mark over there, it says 925. It also says it over here, which is the silver mark. Look, how does this chain look on me? Can I literally be a rapper, an artist now? My head feels heavy. Literally, my head drops down from how much it weighs. I just need a few gold rings, a watch, and a Rolex to be all set.
Here. There's a signal that looks like 90, but there's also a negative 50.
What does it mean that it has iron? Yeah, I don't know what it could be.
Let's go here. The iguana is very deep, I think.
If it turns out to be something good, it would probably be a silver ring. But I don't think so, because it's extremely deep. I doubt it could be any deeper.
There it is, look. It was a can. Look how deep it was.
How can they get buried so deep? Well, because of the weight, I guess. Here's another to throw away. I already tossed one. Let's throw this one here too. All set. And we're tidying up the beach. We owe the beach for giving me that little chain. All right, folks. Another day, another beach, another adventure. We went to Praia de Felix, another beach about 20 kilometers from the previous one. Yesterday we got lucky with that little chain because otherwise the day would have been really sad since besides the chain, all we found were sinkers, bottle caps, and aluminum foil. We didn't find anything else valuable. Today we're at a more promising beach to try our luck. We can't detect much in the water, but we'll search along the sand up there. So let's see if we have a bit more luck on this beach. It's one of the beaches most frequented by wealthy people. So if we find something, it might be something silver. If we're lucky, we'll find something gold. Let's see. Let's see how we do today. Signal is 47 or 48 here. There are roots by these trees, so it might be tricky. Let's go.
Now it came out. It came out and it's here. Look at it.
Let's grab the pinpointer, which is exactly for this, and let's look for it. Yeah, it's around here. Here it is. Look, here it is. I think it's a ring. Let's see. Yes. Yes, what do you mean, no? What do you mean it's not a ring? Still, it's pretty ugly. I know it's been here for a really, really long time. It has a little stone. Let's keep looking here since people often sit and lose things. 46, 47 here. This one too. I'm not sure if that's good since it's pretty far from the water. But, well, maybe someone sat here and lost something.
Let's see. It already came out in this mound.
Let's bring it over here. Let's see now. I can't get it out of this mound because it's full of roots. Come on, you have to grab it with your hand.
Let's see. It's in this one. Let's come up with a strategy. Anyway, we'll probably see it soon. It's not in this one. Not in this one either.
So it's on the floor?
It fell to the floor, so now we need the pinpointer. Here it is there. And these little stones? What is this?
And this color?
I think it's just a scare. Look at the perfect color it has. It would be gold if it weren't broken. I'm telling you, it's gold. But with my luck, it probably isn't. We haven't found gold since last winter. I'm not sure this is it. It's not for me.
We're not going to lose hope, obviously. We're not going to rule it out, but we're going to manifest that today it's going to show up.
It's been 2 months since we last found a gold ring. So we've been on a bit of a bad streak. It's winter. Winter is when you find the least. I shouldn't find anything in winter. But we found lots of silver things and an iPhone. So there must be some gold.
On top of that, this beach is a bit exclusive because you have to pay to get in. It's one of the best beaches in the entire Sao Paulo region. Crystal clear water.
So, high-class people come here. Let's see if at least one of them lost a little ring. I have my doubts about this. We'll have to try it later, but anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep at it, because honestly, we've just started and things are turning up around here. The good thing is we're getting all the shade from the trees. I'm not planning on going in there just yet.
Then let's wait a bit for the sun to go down because I'm going to get burned, and even less in the water.
I don't see much point in the water since the tide is high, but let's keep going. Another 42-44 signal? All the best things are coming out in this range. Let's see what it could be, especially since it's right by these trees. Let's see if we get double lucky. Let's see. No, we won't get lucky here. It's just a small piece of tin in the same range. It was right next to the ring with a signal of 67. Here, next to this log where you can see people sit.
So it could be that someone sat here and lost something.
It's a good signal. It could be something made of silver. We've already found a lot of silver rings in that range.
Now, yes.
Now it's out. Now we've got it over here. Let's see.
It's over here.
I've got it here.
This one is silver. This one is silver. Yes, look how clean it came out on top. This little ring really is silver and it came out clean.
That's because we're in the dry sand here. Silver rings sometimes come out very black when we're in the water because they get very corroded by the salt in the water.
Silver rings I've found in dry sand always come out clean and beautiful.
And be careful with those stones. I don't think they're valuable stones anyway. They usually use zirconia stones.
It doesn't fit me. It barely fits my pinky. Wait, it actually fits perfectly. Now I'm not sure I can take it off.
How beautiful, how beautiful. Look at this gorgeous beach.
There's no one here right now because it's a weekday. We're not in season either.
You can tell people hang out here because there's shade.
Since we found a ring and an accessory nearby, it seems everything will be around here today. Here, on the log's other side, there's another signal at 90. I'm not sure if it's related to Cabal.
The same person lost the other ring from the other hand.
Yeah, because it sounds pretty nice, right? This one sounds more like silver on top because silver has high conductivity.
And it's the metal that triggers the loudest detector sound. Let's see. Let's find out what it is.
I think it's pretty deep, this one.
I think we're almost there because it's making a loud sound.
I think it's something big. If it were small, it wouldn't have made a sound from that depth.
Yeah, look at it. We're going to take it out anyway, even though it's dangerous to do by hand.
It's a can, but oh well, you see?
It might just be trash someone dropped, but I think someone drank a beer and lost their ring. That's my theory.
It's up to you if you want to believe it or not.
There's a strange signal around 70, but it's displaying multiple numbers.
Let's see. I think it came out.
Wait, I found it. Look.
What's this? A lid?
No, it's not a lid. Something for the kitchen. No, not that either. It looks like a lamp to me.
You guys let me know in the comments because I'm pretty lost here.
Channel 37. From here, let's see what it could be because it's showing up pretty well. I think it came out on top.
Isn't it still here?
No.
Let's see, it worked.
Sounds good. I hope it's not a sinker. I pulled one out before with the same signal and now can't find this one. This here is?
It seems so. It has a face. Let's clean this. Maybe it's part of a ring. I'll rinse it with water.
Let's make use of this little bit of water here.
Look, it has the face of a... I don't know if it's an Egyptian or a demon.
Could it be that it was a ring and it broke?
Yeah, it was a ring. Look, it broke here and it broke here. It would have been nice to take it out whole because look how strange it is. A signal of 59 here, but it sounds pretty strong, you know? I would risk saying it could be a can from the way it sounds.
But no, because it's already out, I have it on the shovel.
So it's not a can, it's this right here. Look, oh, look at what it is. That's why it sounds so strong. Is that a key? Who was locked out? Poor guy. I thought it listed the apartment number, but it didn't. Poor kid who lost the key. Everyone's lost their keys at some point. I think it's impossible. At least once in our lives, we've all lost a key. They're giving out 4345 here, huh?
Let's see, what can you do?
Looks like it came out there.
45, it's something minor. Let's see if that's it. Yeah, I think so, huh?
Let's see.
I can't see what it is. I think it's a pendant. Yeah, it's a pendant. Let's wash it with water. Let's see. Now?
Does it have little red eyes?
I think so. It looks like a Pokemon, but I can't remember the name. Actually, I don't think it is one. All you really see are the red eyes. Well, you guys will have to help me in the comments to figure out if it's a Pokemon or not. I thought so, but now I have doubts. These are our findings from those 2 days. Starting over here, we have quite a few coins. As always, 5 cent to 5 cent, all current. They can be used if cleaned, since all of these are in circulation. So if you clean them, you can use them. They're all Brazilian coins. Sinkers. They show up everywhere. They appear to me everywhere. I go to the desert, I find sinkers. I go to the snow, I find sinkers. Wherever I go, there are always sinkers. About 3 little sinkers.
Over here we have a pendant that I couldn't figure out what it is because it looks like a character, but I couldn't figure out which character it is. This here because it looks like a clothing accessory, and this here which is a ring.
I didn't bring the test, so I don't know if it's silver, but you'll see in the video. I had never seen a ring like this with a face resembling Tutankhamun.
I'm not sure if it's a skull or a pharaoh. Let me know in the comments.
But anyway, it's part of a ring because look, it broke off to a point here and here too.
That's the part where it was connected. This part is just the top part of the ring. Then, well, the story behind this is incredible.
Arriving at the beach, I found it on the ground. Still, we'll add it to the treasures. And this here, which I keep insisting could be low-grade gold. I don't know, it has these shiny stones here, but the color it has here.
Later I have to clean it. Honestly, I have to clean it and I have to do the test.
You'll find out what this is. Maybe it was silver, but to me it's just costume jewelry because it's so dirty.
And this one here that I found in the woodlands, it's a silver ring, but it's not that valuable. Because the stones, well, they're zirconia, which is the kind of stones they usually put on these rings.
Obviously, it's very hard to find one of these with diamonds or valuable stones on it.
It has 3 zirconia stones and it's a cute little silver ring. The cherry on top that saved the whole trip.
This chain here, what am I going to leave for you? For you to guess what the weight of this chain is?
I haven't weighed it yet, but as you saw in the video on my neck, you already know how big it is.
I'll show you a bit more here.
For me, it weighs more than 30 grams for sure and maybe less than 70.
Pretty much, that's your hint.
But I want you to guess the exact weight. Whoever guesses the exact weight, for example, let's say 37.62, if you guess the exact weight, you win it.
Later, I'll reveal the exact weight of this chain on Instagram so you can see.
If you got it right, you'll win. With this beautiful view, I say goodbye. Hope you enjoyed the video.
It was a nice trip, mainly because it was a family trip.
It wasn't a trip planned for metal detecting, but obviously I'm not going to miss the chance to bring the detector and make a video for you.
I'm editing because they were beautiful beaches that I had never visited before.
And it's one of the most crowded and most beautiful beaches, with the clearest water in the region.
So thank you very much to everyone who stayed watching the video until now. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to follow me on Instagram as well.
That's where I upload most videos and updates, mainly through stories about what I find and experience.
I'm very active on Instagram, so follow me there. See you in the next search or trip. Take care. Bye.